guys, it's Kelsey again. I just like burped right before I turned this on, and I was like, darn, because that was my last intro, and you guys seem to like that. I appreciate the comments. And yeah, I don't, and now I feel like a failure, but I promise I'll get one before the end of this video, no doubt.
Late life of Kelsey. Yeah.
Just thought I'd talk about my experience meeting Mayday Parade. I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life, let's just say that. Anyway, I have little like videos and stuff that I can show you in pictures. I was just going to talk about it some. So, I was like waiting outside the VIP room, the little bar thing. I'm young, so I didn't do anything. Anyway, I was like waiting outside there, and then a guy walked by, my friend Lexi. He was like, oh my gosh, Alex just walked by. I was like, you're kidding me. Alex Garcia, I think that's how you say his name. I was just like, how did I miss that? My life, man. Oh my gosh, I just missed that. But anyway, I was trying really hard not to fangirl when I went in there. I mean, this is like my first time meeting a band, you know, and I'm like, actually you don't know, because you don't really, well, you guys probably know me more than I know you. Let's just say that. Anyway, but he walked by and I was like, no. And then I looked down the sidewalk and there's freaking Derek Sanders, the main singer. And then previously when I was like in the car going there, I heard Derek was at Panera. And I just say, Derek and Panera are my two favorite things. Well, why wasn't I there? Even though I was going to meet him anyway. Which I did, and oh, wrong. Hold on. I have to sign my phone. It's kind of coming off though, so I'm putting this little rubber thing out of my phone. I mean, on my phone. Out of my phone. Well, it is out of my phone right now. And my phone is naked. With a little owl with no eyes. Anyway. He signed it right there. And it's coming off and I'm gonna cry. I was thinking about putting nail polish remover all over it, but I don't know if I should chance it smearing. Let me know if you've done something like that, if it worked or something. Back to what I was saying. I get off topic a lot. So we walked into the bar. I got this this water bottle. Okay, I love how the screen. Whoa, watch. Dark screen, light screen. Okay, of course it doesn't work anymore, but it was before. It's like, wow, magic. Just kidding. Anyway. I need to stop saying anyway. I received this poster. The other bands there were Man Overboard, Cartel, apparently that's how you say it. I was saying Cardinal the whole time. It was like, awkward. And Stages and Stereos. They were all very good. Very good, actually. I like them very much. I met them. I was like counting down this day for so long, and then I was like, I had a little thing on my phone, and I was like, tonight will be the best night of your life. And then we were face to face. Face to face. I could touch them. Anyway, I walked in and everyone was like so chill. Like, okay, don't freak out, Kelsey. And I just like, I contained myself. I came off cool. But I don't know, everyone was just like walking around like, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're all standing right in front of me. What do I do? Thank you. Hi. How are you?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Perfect. I'm going to take a picture. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you. Yeah, my I love you sounds a little dumb, but he needed to know. He needed to know. Okay. This is a drummer from Mayday Parade, and after we were like chatting it up, and then give him a hug, and then right after the hug, he was like, "Your hair smells nice." So I was like, "Thanks." I was screaming on the inside. Let's be real. So I was like, "Oh, thanks," and then I just walked off to Alex. He wasn't as smiley. Like he almost seemed kind of sad a little bit. I was like, "You're going through something," but maybe it was just I don't know, maybe he was having a rough day or shy or something. I don't know. I was like, "Oh, I really like your new album," and he was like, "Thank you very much. I appreciate that." I was like, "You're certainly welcome." But they're all very, very, very nice, and I was like screaming, and Okay, just kidding, I was not screaming. I just told you I wasn't screaming. I wasn't fangirling. I didn't, like, almost cry when I met Derek or anything. And Brooks was very nice. Derek was very sweet. Everyone was great. Anyway, first thing I do when I, like, met all of them, I was just like, oh, and then I went in for, like, a hug. And, yeah, they all give good hugs. All very nice people. Ooh, I got them to, sign this paper? I know, a chunk of cardboard. Like, everyone was having them, sign these, like, posters. And I was like, well, I got a black Sharpie. That poster's black, Ladybug, get out of my room. And then I was like, well, you want to sign this piece of paper for me? Anyway. Oh yeah, my friend, she wants to get a tattoo of the song Save Your Heart on her wrist, I think. And so, yeah, Derek wrote that in his handwriting. Well, obviously in his handwriting. I'm sorry, sometimes I just bear with me, okay? This is his signature. Derek Sanders. It's Alex Garcia. Brooke Betts. Christopher Jacob. Or Jake. Whatever you want to call him. And when he was doing that, he's like, oh, I'll put a little smiley face. Sorry about the lighting. It's taking me off real bad. And my eyebrows just went up like 20 times in a row. Okay. So he put a little smiley face. It's kind of hard to read. I was like, that looks like Chinese or something. But, then there's MP. I'm guessing for a Mayday Parade. Would make sense. And then you have Jeremy. Linzo, yeah. All such great people. And on stage, just watching them, I was able to get in the second row. And, second row, and I was like, oh my gosh. That was my first time being in a pit. I guess that's what it's called. I learned what, like, moshing was. Nobody moshed, though, there. But I didn't realize that people would be crowd surfing. Like, people in the audience. I was like, if anyone does, it's gonna be, like, the band members or something. But it was the people in the audience, and all of a sudden, like, I'm standing there, I'm short, I'm 5'2", okay, I haven't grown in, like, since 7th grade, but, aside from the point, I was, like, short, I was sitting down, I wasn't sitting down when I was talking, I was short, and, then all of a sudden I see, like, people starting to come over my head, like, some guy, and I was like, whoa, I can't catch you, I'm a tiny girl, don't touch me, and, yeah, but then they just, like, pass on by and stuff and kick their feet in the air, and the bodyguards would, like, take them off, and I was like, ooh, I didn't realize. I don't know. And then when, like, Derek would come up to, like, the stage, oh, singing, and people, like, everyone, they would, like, push forward, plow forward. I was like, I can't touch him. I'm in the second row. You're not gonna get anywhere. Back off. But, you missed people who, like, bumped into me. They were like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. And I was like, it's okay. And then I tried to push back. And sometimes I just leaned on people behind me. That was probably annoying, but those people were kind of, I don't know. But then they started doing more, like, slower songs like Miserable at Best and other songs. And people started to actually, like, get calmer, and everyone was getting along and peaceful. Oh my gosh, though. Quick story. Story time again. My friend, she was standing next to me, Lexi. She was standing there next to me before Mayday Parade, and she was like, I don't really feel good. And I was like, oh, do you want some of my water? And right when I was, like, gonna get it out, and then I, like, turned and looked at her, and her head was in her hands, and she started falling to the ground, and I was like, holy crap, what is going on? No, I didn't just stand there and, like, say that and be like, wow, she's going to the floor. No, I like, grabbed her wrist, and I was like, are you okay? What's going on? And she didn't respond. I think she pretty much, like, passed out. And so the people around me were all, like, holding her up. And then, the bodyguards saw her and took her off, and I was like, well, that sucks. Right before Mayday Parade. Poor girl. But she had seen them before and met them before, at least. So, but this is my first time for everything, and I was like, well, of course I texted her. I wasn't just gonna be like, well, sucks to suck, and move on with my life. No, I was like, are you okay? And she found her dad, and things were better, okay? But, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, first concert like this, alone. Yeah, all my other concerts, they were like High School Musical, Justin Bieber, so Demi Lovato, all, like, the stadium concerts though, you know, not pit, whatever you call it. First experience, but it It was great. I'm very glad I went. And if you go to a concert like that, or actually probably any concert, I mean maybe stadium you don't need it as much because if you're in like the back or something, I don't know. But definitely bring earbuds or earplugs because my ears were blown out for like the next 4 days. I was a little scared. I was like, is this permanent? But that's not a thing I say too much, but because I'm thinking of my next thought. If you haven't heard of the band, I highly suggest you go look them up. Like they have they're more of like okay, I don't have a hard time classifying music, but I would say either like alternative rock, or a little punk maybe. I don't know, but they have some really great lyrics and they're all very great people. And they just okay, Derek gave this speech. I'm gonna post another video of it, but it made me cry. It was just talking about self-harm and depression, and just really shined out just how like great of people they were. I'm like, most people don't do that at concerts. They're just like, yeah, thanks for listening, but well, not like that, of course. Not like I don't even know what I just did there, but sorry for saying that word again, but what, Kelsey? What? And real fast before I end this video, I just want to say thank you very much to the people who like commented and liked my last video. Like I don't know, I was like, okay, I was very happy. I come on, I was like, okay, let's go check out my account, whatever. And then not just expecting to see like, oh, like 10 views, nobody watches my stuff, yes. I get on and it was only like a day and a half later, and I already had like almost 200 views and 3 likes and 1 dislike, and I appreciate the dislike too. I don't care, because no matter what you do, you're always gonna have someone who doesn't like you, or like, okay, that sounds negative, but let's be real. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. That's a quote. Yeah. But anyway, okay, along with my story. Or not my story, my thanking message. I'm sorry, my wording just doesn't come out right. It doesn't come out right. Anyway, so I get on here, and I have 3 comments. You guys all like my burping, and you were awesome because people at school yell at me for burping. And yes, I had 3 likes and 3 comments and 3 new subscribers. I don't know if it's all like the same 3 people, but even if it is, you guys are awesome and I love you. I don't know, because just every day I get on and you're like, oh, okay, nothing new, whatever. And I don't know, just to see like a little change and stuff, it really boosted my mood and made my whole day a lot better. So thank you very much for making me smile. And like, even like, I was like, something wasn't going right for me like the next day, and I was like, oh, I'm getting a little bit sad. And then I just thought about that and I was like, wow, okay, life is getting a little better. So thank you very much. Like when I first got on and saw it, I was like, is this a glitch? Like, I sound dumb, but I was like, why would I have new subscribers? Why would I have comments, likes? Like, I don't know, but I appreciate it very, very much. I know we can have some great times together. Guess I'm gonna go. Probably should start my homework. Alright, my outros are really awkward. I never know what to say, but thank you all again, and I love you, and I hope to be hearing from you, slash communicating with you. Okay, I don't know how to end videos. Just gonna go, okay, bye, thanks, thank you, bye. There you guys go. Couldn't disappoint you before the end of this video.